Go ahead. From it. So. That is kind of funny. We're going to talk about how to get a job.
Getting a job, man.
Or, I guess, maintaining a job would probably be better.
Well, I don't know, man. Getting the job sounds better.
Getting a job sounds better.
I mean, you gotta get the job to maintain the job. Damn.
But you ain't got no job.
Hey, look, man. Don't start that shit, man. Listen.
We're gonna cut this.
I don't have a job, but I can get a damn job. That's the difference, man.
You can get your job.
I can get a job, man.
Alright, I'll take your word for that.
Anytime I have put my mind to getting a job, or I have it mindset, I'm gonna go out and get a job today. I can get a job like that, man.
Alright.
It's all about.
I can't argue with that.
It's all about. It's all about appearance. The way you dress,
the way you
carry yourself, the way you talk.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? Go from there, man. I mean, that's what it boils down to, man. As long as you can do those 4 things, man, job shouldn't be a problem with getting, man. Now, it's once you get the damn job. See,
then you gotta know how to.
Yeah, man, because it's a lot of bullshit that come with jobs, man. Shit, you know how I treat them. I treat my job like women. Shit, they come and they go. It was good while it lasted, man.
Yeah, and what you gotta take what you can get out of it. Get yours before they get theirs.
Oh yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah, man.
You better get your money out of the situation.
Oh yeah, man. Make sure when you get a job, you putting some money back, man. That's what's wrong with people now, man. They don't save enough money.
What about the people that ain't got no job? Period. People that's just on their ass.
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
you can be. Yeah, I say this.
Go ahead.
You can do one or two things.
Go ahead.
You can go to school,
okay,
or you can have a damn job.
Okay.
But if you ain't doing one, you gotta be doing the other.
Right.
So if you ain't doing nothing, then you just shit out of fucking luck.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean,
there's a lot of people that's like that. There's a lot of people that shit out of luck. People that's just so damn lazy, they don't want a motherfucking job. What would you tell them people?
Look, man, you gotta get out and get you something, man. Goddamn world spinning, man. People out here making money.
You ain't doing nothing.
You sitting on your ass. You gotta get out here and get it, man.
It just lower my self-esteem when I ain't got no job. I mean, when you ain't got no job, think about it. You gotta rely on other motherfuckers.
Right.
You know what I mean? I hate, dude, that's the last thing you want to do is rely on people. Because you realize that, I learned that in kindergarten. You can't rely on nobody but yourself.
Damn sure can't, man.
That don't
what they say, man, when you need something done, you gotta do the shit yourself, man. You gotta get the shit done your damn self, man.
Exactly. So, you know what? I say this. If you're out there and you ain't got no money in your pockets and you ain't got no job, the best thing to do is, like Sean said, you want to dress occasionally. You want to. Well, you can make online applications, but I prefer actually going in.
You need to take your ass up there, yeah, man. When you show up to a job, it's a lot different, man.
And then they get a lot more feel to who you are as proposed. Now I'm not saying don't fill out applications. Fill out them applications, but instead of calling them, asking them if they checked up on the application, I go up in there. I show up there. Yeah, I know y'all invite me, but I'm showing up anyway.
Yeah, when you show up, man, they see what you look like and how you talk, and then it's a whole nother damn story. You can skip all that bullshit. You come to the interview.
Now, have you ever had a job that you try to apply for and they piss you off? I had a few of those. I had a job, man. I remember one time I was applying for Family Dollar. I'll never forget this. My first job, they called me and told me to come in. I ain't even, at that point in time, I didn't even fill out no applications. I was just calling jobs. I was just, are y'all hiring? So I'm like, all right, yeah, you come in, we fill out an application. And now I done set myself and got my hair cut and got fresh. I had a little, now, mind you.
Damn, just for Family Dollar,
just
man.
Just for Family Dollar, because I needed my first job. I tried to be
this was your first job?
This is the first job.
Oh.
So I go up there. And I get on the computer and I start typing all of my information, and she's like, all right, and I noticed, you know what I mean, it did need a lot of help. I mean, it was a lot of shit that was just going on in this Family Dollar. I mean,
it's a family distribution?
No, it was just a store, but everything was messed up. You can tell they needed a man in there to pick up some of this stuff and help take up the slack. Man, I get in there. Everything sounded good. She got me on the computer. I'm typing up everything. I get home. Before I leave, she said, "Oh, well, I'll call you either tomorrow or the next day, in 2 days." So I get home. I'm sitting here waiting for that call the next day. Didn't show up. Next day after that, didn't show up. And that third day, I called them. Now this damn woman, when I called and I asked for this woman, she said, "What you want?"
Oh, shit.
I'm like, you know, I signed up for the application. You know, we had the little interview. Yeah, I hired somebody else.
Oh,
I'll talk to you later, or you know, good luck somewhere else.
You know what your problem was, man?
What?
You waited too long to go up there, man.
Man.
You can't wait 2 days or 3 days after you hear from somebody. Man, listen, when
I'ma end this.
Listen, when you want a job, you have to go back constantly, man.
I'ma end this video with
fuck that bitch.